Hey everyone, welcome back to another Spiritual Principle a Day SPAD channel. My name's John Clayton. I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic, and I've been clean and sober since February 21st, 2021. Excuse me, it's now May 13th. Unfortunately, my microphone stand broke, which is really weird because I don't manhandle it, so I don't know why my microphone snapped off. I'd really like to invest in some new camera equipment and stuff to really help get my channels better off. Anyway, we should get started, so set that down there. Hopefully you can still hear me okay. May 13th. Flexibility and relationships. The flexibility that relationships require comes more easily to us when we are practicing principles in our lives. Living Clean, Chapter 5, Romantic Relationships, the Courage to Trust. Most of us are not wired for flexibility. Letting go of control just isn't in our nature. We struggle with rigid expectations of how people should behave, so we fight or flee when things don't go our way. Others of us live with minimal boundaries. We put up with anything to avoid conflict, pain, and rejection. Thankfully, we have a program based on spiritual principles and relationships with NA members to help teach us how to live by them. By being real with each other in NA, we support each other in becoming less rigid. We learn to handle the truth. Working with a sponsor helps us to trust and to ask for what we need. Serving in a home group and beyond provides us with opportunities to compromise, speak up for ourselves, and respect boundaries. We become more flexible as we apply other principles too. Our emotional muscles get more limber with open-mindedness, willingness, honesty, empathy, sometimes tolerance, if that's all we've got. Working the steps and practicing principles helps us to let go of the illusion of control. Our lives improve. We figure out who we are and who we're not. We know someone on a designer level is easier when we know ourselves as we get out of self-centered patterns. Gratification, being cooperative and accommodating, allows us to be equal partners in our relationships. Many of us once lived by the policy of my own way, or if the highly way, by practicing the principles in our political stress less than many of us once lived by a policy of my way or the highway. By practicing the principles in our program, we gain the flexibility to be able to say, your way? Sure, let's try it out. Relating well with others involves some give and take. I will draw on my NA experience to practice flexibility in all my relationships. Flexibility. Yeah, it's an interesting word, flexibility. When I think of when I think of flexibility, I think of exercising. I think of I think of being open-minded instead of closed-minded. You know, me and my recovery, I'm a lot more open today in regards to in regards to, for one, my recovery. I figure one of the best ways to help me stay clean and continue to win this fight of recovery is to always be straight up and honest completely about it. Always put it out there, not necessarily like in the sense put it out there for everybody to see, but at least when it's spoken out loud, it reminds me of where it could take me, or where it would lead me if I was to pick up today. And I've got so much gratitude today, and so much appreciation, for God, for being alive, for having this final opportunity to actually change my life for the better, even though now I'm doing it solo and isolated. And sometimes I say that I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. I appreciate all of you. I'm trying to get what am I trying to say? I'm trying to re-get? No, that doesn't make sense. I'm trying to regain consistency in getting my posts done daily, and right now I'm finding a lot of difficulty because I have a direction in mind of where I want to go, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do, or I don't know what I need to do in order to take it to the next level, so to speak. I mean, the good news is that I'll probably never use again. Mainly because I don't want to die, and I'm 54 years old and I want to do something with my life. So I'm constantly, especially now because I have some crazy obsession with, or not obsession, but this preciousness, I guess, that I feel for life. And in regards to, with all these things that I'm constantly that I'm learning and studying, and especially with a lot of the stuff that's going on in the world right now, in many aspects, whether it's technology, political, whatever, entertainment, there's some huge shit going on right now, and I guess the weird thing is that, you know, I feel like the more I'm learning about all this crap that's going on in the world, the more a lot of things are coming together in regards to the way everything seems to be pieced together. And that's going way back to Hollywood, Washington, D.C., I can think of a couple of third world countries who are involved. I mean, there's some major conspiracies going on in the world right now, and whether it's satanic, religious, or whatever, there's a battle coming, and it's coming soon. So thank you everybody for joining me today. I appreciate every one of you. If nobody's told you today that they love you, well, I love you. And God bless you all. Bye for now.